With Uber Reserve, good things come to those who plan ahead. Family vacay? Reserve your ride as soon as you book your flights. To all the planners, now you can reserve your Uber ride up to 90 days in advance. See Uber app for details.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. Our top story today comes from mobilemarketer.com. Instagram influencer engagement hovers near all-time lows, study says. Here's the brief points you need to know. Instagram influencers have seen their engagement rates hover near all-time lows as the app becomes overcrowded with sponsored posts. This is based on a study that analytics firm InfluencerDB shared with Mobile Marketer. The engagement rate for sponsored posts fell to 2.4% in Q1 2019 from 4% 3 years earlier, and the rate for non-sponsored posts went from 4.5% to 1.9%. The engagement rate for Instagram influencers with at least 10,000 followers is steady at 3.6% worldwide. Influencers with 5,000 to 10,000 followers have a much higher engagement rate of 6.3%, and those with a following of 1,000 to 5,000 have the highest rate of engagement at 8.8%. Now, just a quick pause here on why those numbers are so significant. What that's saying is the less amount of followers you have, the more likely you are to have an extremely engaged audience. So all you people who are just focused on how many followers you have, myself included, this is actually really good news to consider in light of how many followers you have, whether it's a lot or not a lot. The engagement rate for every industry category of influencer has declined in the past year. The example they give is travel influencers, who typically have the highest engagement rates, have seen an average drop from 8% to 4.5% in just 12 months. Now, I don't want to get too deep into this article, but the reason for this, what is the cause? That's what we want to focus on. It seems to be due to the sheer number of sponsored posts that people are seeing in their feed, which is decreasing their overall engagement effectiveness. And that makes sense. When ads weren't really on Instagram, when you came across a sponsored post that someone had made that was really an ad in disguise, it was exciting and fresh and new. But now we have sponsored posts and these influencer posts that are ads. So really, you're getting way more ads than you ever thought about. This market has become pay to play, and I've been saying that for a while, but when you add in the influencer marketing aspect, we're really just looking at nothing but ads. That's it for today's Flash Briefing. Thanks for listening.